Drowning oneself. Why I sometimes think about drowning myself. Directly after birth I nearly died. I see you obviously survived. So is this why? I don't think so. A few years later I nearly drowned in a small river. Obviously survived, an angel. So is this why? This would be strange, or? Again a few years later my sibling. Nothing has happened. Why? I don't know why. A stroke of luck or a gift by God. The point is that I could take life from a mother's child, could take life from a father's child, mother and father who gave me my life 2 times. So is this the reason why? To be honest, the reason is very complex to explain. Therefore, let's talk about 3 female singers. Joanna Newsom. Her lyrics are very complex, but I fear now I understand her. I have written, I'd like to ask certain female singers about their feeling while they perform. Never, I will ask her. Fear too much, she will answer. She lost animals to become a wild horse. She lost the river and the light inside. I'm your little life giver. I will give my life. Come on, you little life giver. Give your life. Elizabeth Grant. One day I will buy me a ticket to LA. One way, no return. I will hire a 57 red-white Chevrolet Corvette, drive by her house in Malibu to say goodbye to Elizabeth, said, never met her, so many questions. Then I will drive down the strip, seaside. The famous row of palm trees, I hope they will bow wide like the willows at a river. Carry me into the water, now we are drowning, palm trees in black and white, last thing I saw before I died. In the car, I will look left and see the church, white and tall. I will stop, run over the street, fall on my knees and raise my arms. And then I will hear the bells, louder and louder and louder and louder. And then I will hear the squalls. Again in the car, strip, not seaside, again looking left. I will see the endless ocean, the tender waves. I stand naked in front of her, swim out as long as I can. There's water all around me. I'm going to go home again. I will realize that I never have to breathe again. I will feel the warmth. I will hear the heartbeat. I'm in love with a dying man. Hanne Hugelberg. May you can help me because I don't understand her song, The Pirate. The pirate dives into water, no problem. The rocks pull his body down, no problem. He commits suicide, the fight he fought inside was too long, no problem. But then she sings, a dive into infinity, eternity, into God's haven. I don't understand this because he's a suicide, therefore he should go straight into hell, or? May you can help me to understand Hanne Hugelberg. So long, Dante, and his description of hell and the place where all suicides were tortured. If somebody can prove me that this place definitely exists, I will commit suicide without any hesitation. You ask why? Vincent van Gogh, Patrick De Vere, Kurt Tucholsky, Virginia Woolf, Paul Celan, Marilyn Monroe, Chet Baker, Sid Vicious, Ernest Hemingway, Margot Hemingway, Robbie Williams, Kurt Cobain and many, many others. They are all there. And? She loves horses. Her most beloved horse was Ariel. In her most famous poem she describes the dream, the vision to become one with Ariel, to become a horse. I would be so blessed to meet her. Sylvia Plath. So is this the reason why? To be honest, the reason is much more complex. Therefore, let's talk about a cupboard full of wrecked flesh. I was shocked. Watching TV. Listen to the reporter on site. He asked the same question for hours again and again, why they don't bring the dead bodies out. Why they don't bring the dead bodies out. The answer was so simple, there were no dead bodies left. There were no dead bodies left. A female singer I love very much sings, witch hazel, betrayal, betrayal, one gun on the table, headshot if you're able. I have written that it's impossible to buy me a gun in Germany, but I have a dream to become an American, to live at the United States of America. To be fair, not at every state, but at least at some, you can buy everything. Latest automatic weapons, an ammunition that not only kills the body but destroys it, magazines with 100 shells, your weapon needs no 50 seconds to send them all. The days after the discussions, after the solution to arm teachers, to train them by the NRA. I ask myself why they don't show pictures from what the police officers, the medic, all the people at the crime scene have to see. Why they don't show at CSI what it means to look to which body, this foot, this finger, this ear, this eye, this heart belongs. A big puzzle with body parts. Why they don't show these pictures. You may think I'm sick, crazy or pervert to say this, to wish they show such pictures, but this is reality, not reality TV. This is the reality. Do you think I wish to see such pictures? I see them. If I close my eyes, I see a cupboard with pupils inside and a female teacher. They hug each other closely, endless fear in their eyes. A young man stands in front, only his back I can see, and a huge thing in his hand. And then this is the time you need. A cupboard full of wrecked flesh. So maybe that's why.